This dude, he's on fucking duty right now.
And he did it.
He's literally on the clock.
So we have Captain Cappers on the way. You're gonna drive his city vehicle that he drove here.
Okay.
Back to
the station. Got it. So he does.
Damn. He actually works for West Palm?
Yeah,
He told me Riviera.
Oh, is it Riviera?
No, but his badge says West Palm though.
Hey, his shirt says West Palm, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he lives in Riviera. According to his license.
But he was also telling us he worked for the
Yeah, he said I work for Riviera.
Oh, because he knows he's fucked.
But he's got a union, so he should be okay.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
No.
Committing a crime while on duty? In a
Fuck.
trusted position?
I don't.
What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going? So what we got?
So we did. He selected off the shelf, and walked out with it, passing 1 point to sell. And now checking for the other item to see if he really came in the store with it. If he made a return with it. So.
Like I was telling him, I was gonna go out to my car to get a card to come back and pay for it, but it doesn't look that way right now.
And it was 129.
The reason it doesn't look that way.
Yeah, it's because technically, more or less, if you have a property that you're gonna purchase, you leave it out inside the store. You don't leave it outside the store.
And another thing
I mean, you don't take it with you outside the store.
You tried to return this as well.
Yeah, because no, I returned what I was returning.
No, I confirmed with the returns associate that works here that you also wanted to return this, but you couldn't find the receipt. You couldn't find the receipt because you didn't buy it. And then now you left the building saying, "Oh, I'm gonna buy it. I need my wallet."
No, not my wallet, a card.
Yeah, your card. So how are you planning on buying it if you were already trying to return it?
Yeah.
So I mean, you stole it.
Yeah, no, I
I
really
mean, you
wasn't
could
gonna
just
steal it.
admit to it if you want. I mean, if you don't want to, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But
Well, like I told
we're
you, I
past
mean,
that
I'm
anyway.
still
Do me a
gonna
favor,
pay
stand
for
up.
it. I'm gonna pay for it.
Stand up, put your hands behind your back.
I'm getting arrested.
Right now, you're being detained. All right, brother. That's just for right now, right? You have any weapons or anything on you?
No, sir. Or for the city, I'm not.
What city do you work for?
Same one you work for.
Okay. All right, you can come with me.
Okay.
Hold on.
A shortcut?
Oh man, this just sucks.
1 Delta 3, West Palm. Have one detained.
So they taking me in?
You're being detained right now. All right.
I'm gonna be arrested?
Yeah, you are.
Oh my God.
Lean up against car. I'm just gonna pat you down. Right. So you have no weapons, no nothing.
No, I don't.
My wallet.
Is your ID in here?
I got the
Oh, okay.
ID on my shoulder. All these pockets. With the cargo pockets. Congratulations.
It's so hot, uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not gonna be comfortable. Hey, listen.
Oh, this is really tight. Oh my God.
All right, step out real quick. What's really tight?
The cup.
Which one?
This one right here. Jeez.
This one?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so tight.
Hold on.
Oh, that's so tight.
Turn your hands. Oh, there you go. Turn your hands that way. There you go. You got your hands like you're praying?
Yeah. You just tighten this one.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to loosen it right now. Alright,
So what were you
all right,
gonna
the way it works is this, right? We're gonna run you in the system. If you have no warrant out for your arrest,
I don't.
All right, I'm just letting you know if you have no warrant out for your arrest, we're just basically gonna cut you out of NTA, which is notice to appear. That means you've still been arrested. You've been arrested?
No.
No, I'm saying it's just saying that you have been arrested, and there's gonna be a date time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and talk to other people and go from there. Okay, man?
Talk to other people like who?
Is that one of ours?
Like what other people?
I worked in 26 for a long time.
Yeah.
It's a fucking busy bee. That's not what it was, 26 now. It's Delta, whatever it is. You gotta do everything. You read the report, you know what's expected. You make contact with the FBI.
Yep. All right.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
You guys have him on video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
He's working on the video right now.
Cool, cool.
Want to do me one favor, Dan?
What's up?
You want to do me one favor?
What do you need?
You have a receipt for this?
You need a receipt for that? I got you.
And then, who's the one who called in? All right, so cool. I'll get all your info. Do you have your driver's license on you? Please, if you don't mind. Cool.
Mine.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Go.
Maybe we'll get that receipt for you.
All right. Thank you. Is this the only item right here? That
Yeah.
he's yeah. Okay. All right. Here's that back. I can give you your license back. Thank you.
All right.
So, how did he conceal it in something?
No, he grabbed it off the shelf
He grabbed it. Okay.
and then put it in his cart.
Okay.
And then he made do a return
Okay.
for some other item that he had. But then he tried to return that. We confirmed with the cashier that she tried to make a return. We kept communication. We were right there observing 100% all the way.
Okay.
And he got denied for the return. And then he passed all points of sale. And that's when
That's
I
all
made
points
my
of
call.
sale with that because he was trying to return that.
Yeah.
Okay.
White female, she's the lead, like the manager. She's wearing black sweatpants, pink hoodie. She's currently in a deli. Then she tried to signal 33 times yesterday. Wait, I'll be about the front.
So what was he trying to return? Or he returned it already? He was just trying to return this. He returned something else and tried to return this as well.
Yeah.
And then what happened? They said he couldn't return it.
He couldn't return
He
it.
couldn't return,
They
and then he
said-
tried to walk out with it.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Hello? Right now? Hello? Sorry.
And he walked out of the store?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The price is $129.
129?
Yeah, $129 for this. I'm gonna tell you in a second what time.
10-8-97.
Perfect.
I'll be out at HQ. Pick up by BWC. 28 hours.
Sorry, you said 119? Or 129?
No,
120. There we go. Thank you.
6573.
Let's see.
Hey, the racetrack. Female passed out in the vehicle by Thompson.
Just him exiting.
In the blue jacket?
And you see the
Alright.
merchandise in the cart.
Perfect. I see it.
And
And
that's me
then
behind him.
that's 707.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Alright, so
707.
I'm gonna get the enter in a second. I'm just gonna.
Okay. Perfect.
Drop down that exit time.
Obviously, you guys want him trespass.
Yeah, possible trespass.
All right. What did the customer service say? Like he couldn't return it because he didn't have a receipt?
Yeah, he said he had a receipt, and she told him, you can look it up with your debit card.
Debit card,
He
right.
swiped his debit card.
It didn't come up.
It didn't come through.
Perfect.
You need that copy too?
Yeah. Let me see what time that was when he attempted
I
to
got you.
return it. Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah, and you see the cashier scanning it and everything.
Perfect. Yeah,
But
that.
it got denied, so.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
How you doing?
All right. Thank you.
I got back here in a while, man. I used to spend a lot of time back on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I worked in the sector for like 2 years. What a dumbass, bro. You guys have it on camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
So can you dump that on a thumb drive if you have one, or email it to us?
I got you. You got any thumb on it?
This
Oh,
dude,
you got it?
he's on fucking duty right now.
And he did it.
He's literally on the clock.
So we have Captain Cappers on the way. You're gonna drive his city vehicle that he drove here.
Okay.
Back to the
to
station.
station. Got it. So he
Damn. He actually works for West Palm?
Yeah,
He
he's
said he
telling
told
us
me
Riviera.
Riviera.
oh, is it Riviera?
No, but his badge says West Palm though.
Hey, his shirt says West Palm, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he lives in Riviera, according to his license.
But he was also telling us he worked for the
Yeah,
city.
he said I work for Riviera.
Oh, because he knows he's fucked.
Damn.
They gave his name anyway, so they know that, did he try to, like, put up a fight with you guys, or did he just
No,
walk
he
back?
cooperated.
Yeah, did.
Yeah, he
That's probably the one thing he's got.
But he's got a union, so he should be okay.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
No.
Committing a crime while on duty
Ah,
in a
fuck.
trusted position?
And
That's
you're wearing your uniform
Yeah.
too? It's like me coming up to here and stealing that. I'd be
It's like me
charged.
committing a crime with a West Palm t-shirt on. Shit, my buddy got fired as a cop for going to break up a domestic between his brother and his wife. Didn't get physical. Went there, told them both to shut the fuck up. Grabbed his brother and took him to the And the lady said that she was intimidated by him because he was wearing a shirt. And she didn't know. She was saying,
He's a fucking idiot. He's probably not even supposed to be here.
so this is him returning that item.
Okay.
That one it was his.
His. Okay.
And then after that went through,
Probably what 7.
Just off.
and this is the part when
He's trying to slide his card.
yeah.
That guy's supposed to even be here right now, or is he supposed to be working somewhere?
He's on the clock right now. He's on duty.
Did you see her scanner right there?
So what time is
Poor guy.
7:04?
See her
I mean,
scanning?
Perfect. All right.
Can't steal,
7:04.
but fuck.
And then he used his debit card to see if
To
the
sweep.
return
It
would
was
go
on
through.
his receipt, or because he didn't have a receipt.
And
Okay.
we were right there watching behind him.
So he came in, he tried to return the thing first.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to do returns fraud, but the system denied it because he doesn't have a receipt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did do a legitimate return, though.
Okay.
Yeah, before this. But then this one, he tried to return. She said no receipt, no return. You can search it with your debit card. You see him swiping his debit card.
So you can take that since that's his.
Did he return this thing or
That's
no?
his.
No, that's his.
All right. So yeah, if you could just get that
You
on
guys
a
are gonna
thumb
transfer
drive.
him?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, oh
Cool,
yeah.
appreciate
he's
it.
going back to headquarters.
Damn. They usually just do NTAs, but I
Well,
guess
no,
it's
this
a
is
different situation.
now he's.
I'm gonna save it, but you gotta do it on this.
Alright.
Sir. Question. Okay. Okay, sir.
Drive and license plate.
I can call it in now. You gonna hang out? You hang out.
here, you had all the guys here.
Whatever.
So that's what you're trying to take?
Yeah, he stole that. Well, he initially tried to do return fraud, didn't return it, and then once it got denied because he didn't have proof of purchase, he walked out with it and was headed to his vehicle.
Oh, my camera's still rolling.
Yeah, I just put mine on. Because I put this in his car. No.
Here, I don't know if you want that. Give it to him.
Did you run him already? Or no?
No, I haven't ran him. I just detained him and that was it. I detained him and searched him, and that was it.
Let's get his phone number.
Well, which one? He has two phones.
Wearing black sweatpants.
Personal photo, probably one. What's up, bud? Hey, what's a good phone number for you? 561 891 45. And that's your personal number? Yeah. This address, is it accurate? Yeah. Riviera Beach? Okay. All right, thank you. Are you on duty right now or no? You are? It's fucked.
Yeah, I'm hot, by the way. Yeah, I asked him. He was like, damn, I should have just went straight to work instead of... I was like, Jesus Christ. BWC was on when he said that.
At some point, if you don't mind, can you get a statement from the lady at the front?
Yeah,
for me?
yeah, the
just a
return.
quick.
And I'll get her 14.
Get her 14 for me, and then just get a quick from her a quick statement, just stating that he tried to come in and return it. And once you find out that it wasn't, he had never bought it or something.
Yeah. He never bought it. He said he attempted to try to return it, has no receipt for it. He did try to return other items that apparently he did have a receipt for.
Alright, I'll call you in a minute.
Hey,
Yes, we are.
hey, just let him know he stated he's on duty. He also stated he's on duty. He's working right now.
So he's going to be transported to HQ. Does he have his take-home vehicle?
It is petty theft. It's a misdemeanor because it's under a certain value. All right. Once that happens, we'll go ahead and cut your NTA. You'll go ahead, go back to work. That's if your job allows you to. I don't know if you have an arrest record, if you're going to be able to still do what you do. All right, brother. Also, I think Sergeant Heiser has been advised. So he runs the whole code enforcement, or one of the other officers. I don't know if it's Sergeant Heiser to be exact. So, all right. So he's coming out as well. Also, I got your wallet and your phone right here.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're saying... So I'm gonna be taken then to
No, you'll be released here.
Okay.
But I don't know how your supervisor's gonna handle this or what's going on. You know what I mean? All right, just stand by real quick.
425 Ardmore Road, 425 Ardmore Road. The black Acura with New York tag at Foxtrot Bravo Charlie 9959. Blocking in the driveway.
All right, just want to let you know, okay? I'm going to read you something real quick, all right? Because you are being arrested. You have these rights, right? They're called your Miranda rights, or also, all right? Like I said, I am required to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights. Do you understand? You have, if you understand, what's the highest level of education you had?
I have a college degree.
Okay. So just after I read each one of these, just say yes, you understand, and then go from there, all right? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements. Do you understand?
Yes.
And during any question, do you understand?
Yes.
Any statements can and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statements you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you have the privilege to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand? All right, so I read you your Miranda rights.
Well, sometimes you make mistakes, and sometimes you get caught, sometimes you don't. But unfortunately for you, that Home Depot gets hit all the time. Well, yeah, maybe not.
I always pride myself on having a good record.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that this is just a misdemeanor, and it's your first offense. So, hopefully, if with honesty and I fucked up, I'm sorry. The judge will just slap you on the hand and XJ 0348. I don't know about work-wise though. You might be fucked with work, dude. I said I don't know about work though. So you're probably. I don't know if you're gonna get fired or if you're gonna get suspended, but it's.
Ford, confirmed flight, Florida.
About work.
X-ray, John.
Well, just be honest and just say I messed up. I had a misjudgment. I made a mistake. Bro, you're on duty while you're doing this stuff, man.
I was actually heading to my zone, to be honest with you.
Where do you work? What zone do you work on?
On the north end.
Okay.
All right. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer or of your choice before you make any statement and during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Any statement can and may be used against you in a court of law. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Do you want to talk to me? I need an answer. I need an answer. Yes or no?
Yes.
You want to talk to me?
No.
You don't want to talk to me?
No, there's nothing else.
You don't want to talk. You don't want to talk about what happened today.
I thought we already talked about it.
I just explained to you that I was going to have him do it again.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to talk?
Yeah, I can tell you my side of the story.
Okay, what happened?
So
Tell me.
Yes.
Yes.
If
Yes.
he asks you the question, do you understand your Miranda rights?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you agree to talk and tell your side of the story?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
All right, I went in this morning to purchase a blade for that tool over there and
Okay.
also return an
What
item.
tool?
Which
is that?
tool?
Right here.
What's it called?
What is it? What kind of tool?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Purchase a blade for that and return a staple gun.
Okay.
I was there looking for the blade. I saw a nail gun as well that I know I'm probably going to need eventually.
Uh-huh.
So I brought it up to the counter as well and returned the other items. And for some reason I decided, let me see if I can return this and see if they'll,
And did you have a receipt for that item?
I did not.
You did not have a receipt for that item.
I walked out the door.
You walked out the door with
The item was still in the car when I walked out the door.
which item?
The nail gun.
The nail gun that you were going to purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you try to purchase that nail gun?
I was actually gonna try to purchase it when I came back to the store with my card.
But at the time that you left, you knew that it was paid for and you walked through the doors with it.
Right.
Okay. What doors did you walk through when you
The
arrived?
same door.
Which doors were those?
The front door.
The front, the main entrance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you try to make a return
The
before?
item that I returned.
So you went into the store first,
Yes.
then whatever, you got the nail gun that you saw that you said you might need,
Mm-hmm.
and then you went back to make the returns for
The
the
staple
staple
gun.
gun that you had.
Mm-hmm.
And while you were trying to return staple gun, you thought, well, let me see if they'll give me, basically, like, they'll give me cash for this even though I didn't pay for it.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. And then once they said no, you took it, did you go back into the store at all?
I went to the front to go to the car to get a card to, my Home Depot card to come pay.
Okay, but at that point, you had walked out of the store with.
I was literally at the door. Just maybe a step or two outside the door.
But before you walked out of that business, you knew that that item was not paid for.
Yeah, like I said, I was gonna go get my Home Depot card.
Okay. All right. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, that's pretty much all And
That's just the situation. All right.
I was telling him, 47 years old, it's my first time being arrested for anything like this. It's just bad.
Certainly did that. I'm not going to disagree with you. But I'm just here basically for the administrative part of it. They're handling, what happened out there at the UMAC. But obviously, because you're wearing the West Palm Beach uniform and the code enforcement uniform, there's going to be some repercussions on that end as well, all right? So I'm just going to hear, you're going on administrative leave without pay. There's going to be a form. Go ahead. Real quick. So effective immediately, being placed on administrative leave without pay. The leave pay status will remain in effect until the conclusion of the pending administrative investigation, or you are informed otherwise through your department director, so that would be me or somebody else. Okay? And this is obviously it's coming down through Sylvia Gregory and over at Risk Management as well, okay? While on administrative leave, and this is the important stuff, without pay, you are directed not to report to work or be present on city property, excluding public forum areas without prior approval from your department director. Okay? Division manager, supervisor, or human resources. So human resources most likely is going to be the one getting in touch with you, or our internal affairs investigation here unit at the police department, okay? You're to remain available and report to work when required or directed for interview or other actions pertaining to the pending administrative investigation and any related matters. You're to be available during normal business hours of the city, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. In order to avoid interfering or giving the appearance of interfering with the investigation, you're directed not to have any contact with employees or witnesses regarding the subject matter of the investigation. As a cautionary note, please note it would be in your best interest not to have any contact with any city employees while on administrative leave, because that can ultimately affect your investigation. You don't want to do that.
So if they call me, then don't answer?
No. If they call you, answer, okay? If they call you, if it's a supervisor, I would say if you're one of your fellow employees, just tell them you can't talk and you've been directed not to do that, okay? Basically, you're not to talk about this case right now while it's under investigation.
No, I'm fine with that.
And it would be in your best interest not to do that, okay?
I just hope that they don't, somehow, I'm sure they're gonna find out when they're calling anyhow.
Well, things get around, but it's not going to be from one of us, all right? This is not intended to restrict your access to representatives should you require any assistance with this matter. Failure to comply with the directives of the administrative leave or any directive from your supervisor while you're on unpaid administrative leave may result in a change to your leave status and or disciplinary action up to and including termination of employment, okay? And then what we'll do, this is just going to be your signature. I need you to sign it, date, and time, please.
Do I get a copy of that?
Yes, we're going to make a copy of it for you, okay?
Today's the second, sir.
22.
And just to add to that, you've been trespass warned from Home Depot, so do not
No,
return.
fine.
Those guys are sharp. They will call us right away.
Oh, yeah.
819, sir.
Okay, like I said, not going to preclude you from being, driving and all that stuff like that. Just have your phone available. And you can make sure that number you're carrying is going to be on file here. And like I said, I would probably call your union representative at some point and let them know what's happening so they can arrange that to represent you when needed. And like you said, you're trespassing from Home Depot, not a good idea to go out there. And like I said, this is a misdemeanor. So as far as ruining your life and all that stuff, you can't rehabilitate from this, obviously. And again, until proven guilty, as they say. All right. So, see Andy.
Oh, we have it in probably in your wallet. Your badge
Those are all in the vehicle.
in the vehicle. Okay. Go grab that stuff so we can, because they're going to take that, and we'll document that as well.
Am I gonna get my personal stuff out?
Yeah. Before once we're done with you, we'll take you out there.
Actually, Sergeant Heiser will take care of all that with you. Okay. So. just let him do the paperwork here and get through this. Sergeant Heiser will take you out there. And then, like I said, he'll make sure you get a ride home. And,
Do you have a vehicle, a personal vehicle in the garage or no?
so just give him a ride home.
Yeah. Where you live?
Riviera Beach.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you a ride. It's no big deal.
All right, so you have that. And then, the video and all that stuff.
Label.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll do that. We'll take care of that right away.
all right, appreciate it. And then the other one, do you put that on?